Hi, in this video I'll be showing you this. It's the Blomberg LTH3842W condenser dryer, and in this video I want to show you around the tumble dryer and what it does, but also why it's very unique in the tumble dryer market. So I've got it connected up, let's have a look. So if we start off on the left hand side, so first of all we've got the water container. I'll show you that in a moment, but as you move sort of left to right we've got the control dial in the middle, and then on the right hand side you've got the display that shows you the time remaining and everything, and then you've got the on and off button and the start and the pause button next to it. So as we switch it on, so what you'll see here is a nice bright LED display. It's a white colour, which to be fair against the black background looks really good. I'll show you some of these programs first. So you've got the standard settings for a sensor dryer, and that's the advantage of this tumble dryer, is that it has got what we call sensor dry. And the main advantage of sensor dry is that when you put the clothes in, it takes all the guesswork out of drying your clothes. Now you have got quite a few different programs. I won't cover them all because pretty much all of them are the sensor dry technology, although you have got one round this side here called timer programs. And what you'll find is if you press that and then you press this faster dry button, then that just goes up in 10-minute increments, and that's just enables you, if you really want to do something on a timer, then you've still got the option. While we're on this subject of the faster dry button, I was going to explain about the technology that this has in. So you've probably seen around here that the majority of these programs are in red, and you've got some at the bottom here in like a dark grey colour. Now what this has got, first of all, it is an 8 kilogram drying load, but what it has got is it's got something called hybrid technology. And what that basically does is it has a heat pump technology which makes it very energy efficient. It's an A++ rating, and I'll show you the energy label in a moment. But it uses something called hybrid technology, and the main advantage is it can combine the heat pump with normal tumble dryer technology, which isn't normally quite efficient, but what it does enable you to do is to have faster drying times. So you might know that if you do have a heat pump tumble dryer, then normally the tumble dryer timings for each program will be longer. But if I show you on, say, the Cotton's Extra Dry, then as standard for a full load that could take 2 3/4 hours. If you press the faster dry button, that reduces it. Okay, it's by around half an hour, 35 minutes. And of course with the sensor technology that will vary as well. But if I just show you on, so on the synthetics, faster dry down to 50, and even on the, say the jeans program, 1 hour 57 down to 1 hour 25. Now this on its own is a really good option. So basically if you are in a hurry, then you can use the faster dry button. If you're not in a hurry for it, then normally we'd recommend just to use the standard drying, which is using the heat pump technology, and the main advantage is it will be a lot more energy efficient. So just some of the other things on the display here. You've got the dryness level. So what you can do is you can select how dry you want the clothes. And for this program, which is the jeans program, then as standard it's 1 hour 57, but you can increase it by 10 minutes or decrease it by 10 minutes, and you can just set the dryness level. You have got the option here for the buzzer on and off, and that's normally a buzzer towards the end of the program. And that's just a simple button there that shows you on the display whether it's on or off. Faster drying I've already covered. The ending in, this is basically a time delay, and this is when the program will actually finish. And all you do is you set that. So if you wanted the program to finish in 4 hours, then you just press that and then press start, and it will use the sensor technology, and it will use basically its intelligence to know when to start to make sure it finishes in 4 hours. And the maximum time you can do is you can go up to 24 hours. I'll just show you that quickly. So up to 24 hours you can delay this, and then when you press it again it goes back to the standard program time. So the next thing I'll show you is the water container. It's just on the left hand side here, and clearly with most condenser dryers you need to have a water container, and all the water is just collecting in here, and when it needs emptying then you've just got the outlet here, so just go over to a sink or outside, then just empty the water, and then that just pops. Now one thing you'll notice as you open the door, you have got a light inside, and that's a really good feature, and I know a lot of the Blomberg tumble dryers do have this, and it can be really useful, especially when you've got a lot of drying in here that you've just done, just finished, take it all out, then you realise you've got something left right at the back, and because it's a good size load, because it's an 8 kilogram, then what you'll find is it's quite big inside here, and by having the light it just enables you to see all round and make sure you've not left anything. You have got the filter at the front here, so that's easy just to take apart, and then you can take all the fluff or lint from inside there. And a couple of other things. On the right hand side here you've got the metal hinges and also the door catch. Let's just see if I can show you that. Yep, so the door catch here is metal as well, and it's really a good sign that manufacturers like Blomberg are using good quality components, and really that's reflected in the guarantee of these things, because what you'll find is that at the moment of making this video they come with a 3-year parts and labour warranty, so it's quite a lot better than most other manufacturers that just come with a 12-month guarantee. The only other thing really to show you at the bottom is the condenser unit. Now being a heat pump dryer, it is basically a sealed unit, so you don't need to worry about maintaining a huge amount, but you have got this at the front. Once you've opened the flap there, just using that button, then you rotate that a little bit, and what you've got here is like a sponge filter, and the instructions on the front are when it shows that indicator lights up, clean the sponge filter. I won't go too much into it, but all you do is you press that button, this sponge filter comes off, and then you can just clean that, pop it back in. It is really important to keep these things clean, and things like the filter at the bottom here, because what you want to do is you want to try and maintain the energy efficiency of it. Now a couple of other things to mention. The first one is this. This is actually a drain hose, so if you didn't want to use the water container in here to collect the water, you've got this, and what you can do is you can actually connect it around the back, and if you've got a separate drain then you can have the water that goes out there, and that would save having to empty this. So that's a really good thing, and that comes with it as well. The other thing I'd mentioned earlier is the energy label, and as you can see from here it is an A++ energy rating, so as far as tumble dryers go it's as energy efficient as you can get. And at the bottom here it covers things like the noise level, the weight that you can put in here, so it's an 8 kilogram load. If you're thinking about buying one of these tumble dryers, then I have provided a link below to show you where to get one at a competitive price. I hope you enjoyed the video, this quick video on the Blomberg LTH3842W condenser dryer. Please give us a thumbs up on a YouTube video, click subscribe and leave any comments below. Thanks for watching.